Some more Marvel Spider-Man. Last we left off, we spent like an entire video just messing around with the Sam Raimi's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man costume. Man, that holds up. I love that costume. By far, still like easily can be like one of the most iconic movies. And I gotta say, I'm glad I chose it when I did because it was like days away from Thanksgiving. And I like to think, I don't know why I didn't think about it before, or I'm pretty sure not a good many people consider it, but that movie can or should be considered a Thanksgiving movie because there's a Thanksgiving scene in it. And I should have been making more, Spider-Man, Sam Raimi movie quotes. That was my faux pas. But today we'll be doing the Mark Webb Andrew Garfield costume, which it's alright. I mean, it's like, I'm not feeling that elongated spider symbol on his back. But thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And thank you all for those who have recently subscribed, followed, and commented on my channels, both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you all the most. You guys are amazing. I try to get this stuff out as much as possible. I probably won't be streaming on Saturday and Sunday because I have to work late at my job, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot more time during the weekdays depending on what else I might have to do. But yeah, so just for rarity, just in this rare occasion, Saturday and Sunday I won't be streaming it. Well, next that maybe Sunday night, because I might not work on Monday. But Sunday night when I get home, I will definitely be streaming at least one thing. Hey, what's up, Delance? Yeah, I won't be streaming on Saturday, but I might stream late on Sunday night. But I probably will be doing maybe just one game, maybe. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. So, go ahead and continue. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, by the way.
Glad May's okay with me crashing at Feast.
Okay, so that's oh. Go ahead and couch surfing. So, can't believe because I was flabbergasted how long it took when they finally gave me the fast travel mode, and it's like, wow, it's like there's a good portion in this game. It's been a while. I keep forgetting about that. But oh yeah, I also I want to do some Black Cat hideout stuff really quick. Well, do a couple of these. I love me some Black Cat. She is so freaking hot.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian.
I love bad girls. I don't know why.
The Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison. full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now, I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to argue that. Cause I ain't trying to be harsh either, and it's like play 2K. No, it's like I don't like I played a 2K game when I was younger, but I wasn't my jam.
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. Kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
How do you leave this stuff randomly throughout the city? I don't understand that. Especially some of these stuff is, you know, kind of memorable. Yeah, you know, like this is an alright costume. In the sequel to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movie, he had like a whole better costume. I understand this is like a kind of like a prototype in the first Andrew Garfield movie, but it seems he seems like it's kind of like when Superman lost the, you know, red underwear on the outside of his costume. It's kind of like he feels something's missing, you know. It's like
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know.
and she's really hot in this one in particular, but she's always hot in every iteration, no matter what medium. 90s Spider-Man TV show, this game, or other TV shows. It's like no matter comics, no matter what, Black Cat's so damn hot, and it's like, oh my god, it's like she can probably convince me to do any freaking thing she wants. I don't really care, and that's probably why I shouldn't be messing around with bad girls, because they have that weird effect on me, because that power that they have. It's like, I don't know, and it's like a very close tie between her and Catwoman. Okay, let's find this. Gotta find the there you go.
Bam. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
Stick out. It's a backpack token right here. Well, grab this.
Armored vehicle is under duress from
Oh,
Map.
I'm here.
Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
There you go.
In the truck!
I got you.
Hurry! Please!
I wonder when they're gonna
Here,
put
they
like
hurt. As long
the
as they get what they want.
Sam Raimi and Mark Webb Spider-Man movies on Disney Plus. I know it's a Sony property still, but I mean, like with this whole partnership, I mean, like that you guys have, maybe that's it, because the partnership. Remember when you know it was so weird that they I don't know, it's like their partnership almost blew up in their face when they announced hold on a second.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Yeah, Spider-Man seems more like a teacher type. That seems like a better profession. But yeah, I guess Batman and Spider-Man like criminals dressed like cats. I don't see a problem with that either. I wish I had like a adversary that had a cat theme. I love cats anyway. It's probably a reason why I love cats, because of those two. But anyway, yeah, remember when like Sony and Disney had like some kind of issue and they took away Spider-Man and everybody around the world lost their freaking minds? That was like a huge like foul on their part. To this day, no one knows whose fault it is. They each was passing the buck to each other. So people don't get, the fans don't get mad at them. So they passing the buck to one another. But it's like, I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why they don't want to put those Mark Webb and Sam Raimi movies on Disney Plus, because I'm pretty sure after maybe like a couple more Spider-Man Tom Holland movies, they don't want to do anything else with Disney. At least maybe gonna do like a couple more Tom Holland movies with Disney, and then one more Avengers movie. Like I'm not sure. Maybe, I mean, for a little while that was the consensus, but I'm pretty sure after this whole virus thing and some things like, oh, there's up on the ceiling. They probably gonna forget all about it.
All this for little old me?
Gotta do this. West Wing. Remember like Marvel vs. Capcom? West Wing. There you go.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
There you go. Yeah, it's literally right there. Let me go quickly.
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
How many of you like the
Poor Spider.
Andrew Garfield
I know I
Spider-Man?
disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
When she talks like that and just like, it's just like that whole seductress, man. It's just like, there we go.
Huh. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Black Hat Stakeouts. Next video is gonna be a couple of Tom Holland costumes. Then I'll do the Spider-Verse costume after it. All Spider-Man movie costumes.
believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Yeah, you're getting older.
What are you doing here so late?
Oh, I had a little mix-up at my apartment.
On the street, huh? I know the look. You're in the right place. Nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, I hate to take resources from people who need them.
Guess what, pal? Right now, you need them.
You got a point. Thanks, Gloria. Hope May's couch is comfortable.
Let's take a look around.
Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing. An artist I was not. Miss you.
Okay. Crash.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
Okay. What do you think will happen to Yuri in the sequel? That's probably another DLC, but I kind of want her to come back so much because she's definitely like, well, she could have been like the Jim Gordon of this game, because it's like Jean DeWolf. I guess she's kind of like the not replacement, but kind of like Jean DeWolf in the comics, who's supposed to have been like Peter Parker's Jim Gordon, but they killed her off in the comics. And then Yuri was like a pretty good cop that worked alongside Spider-Man. And well, spoiler alert if you didn't play this game or seen the PS4 Spider-Man walkthrough before, but in the one of the DLCs, he was taking on Hammerhead, and she kind of like went vigilante on him because he's just like a horrible human being, and she just could not let him skate. So she went off and went on her own. And I kind of want her to come back in some capacity. Maybe if she like met up with the Punisher at some point. That'd be cool to bring like the Punisher into this and see what like the PS4 Punisher look like in this universe.
Are you sure you can spare that money?
Easily. Working here leaves very little time to spend money, and I'm just fine with that.
Have him look kind of like what's his name in the Punisher Netflix show.
Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborne's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
Y'all see this? Is this just a reflection, or I thought it was like ginger or something, and it's like, what the heck is that? But anyway, I forgot the guy's name who played the Punisher in Marvel's Netflix show. No, scratch that. I don't want him to base that likeness, because after the whole situation with how they made the remastered Spider-Man game to make it look younger, or like the quote unquote like the voice actor, but it looks more like Tom Holland than anything, and I don't want them trying to like F that up. So just make their own version. Don't try to make the look like the actor, or quote unquote not like the actor. They're just gonna screw it up. So just make their own. Matter of fact, just should be like the whole entire thing. Don't have them base anything off any live action. It's just like with the Marvel Avengers game, which I played on my channel, and I made several comments about that. It pretty much looked like they got the MCU actors stunt doubles to play the game roles, and it's like, just make your own version. Just build it from the ground up, make their own version, just like what they did with this classic Spider-Man game. Just make like their own universe, and don't try to make it look like anyone else, or not like anybody else, if you know what I mean. But Punisher to come in, because the first time the Punisher ever was introduced was in a Spider-Man comic book, when he was just like a hired hitman to kill Spider-Man, but then he became such beloved. He got his own comic book series. Like the Punisher was an amazing character, and when he was in the Daredevil TV show, oh my God, it was fantastic.
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
Okay, let's do some more stakeouts. Oh, I mean, there's another Wilson Fisk thing. Let's head over here. Fast travel a bit.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
I love this whole swinging through the city mechanic. Is so good. It's like they took what happened to Spider-Man 2 back in the PlayStation 2 era, and they just took it to a whole nother level with it.
Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished. Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
No disrespect. How you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect?
Okay, these snipers. Where's that third sniper? There he is. He does look too young. I was like, that's the issue, and the developer is pretty much telling us to live with it. And it's like, no. And you know, I think the problem was, they saw how like the Sonic movie was, and people, me included, you know, when that first Sonic trailer came out for the movie, they try to make it look realistic, and it's like, no, don't you do that. And everybody pretty much had to like, everybody was like, pretty much forced their hand to, you know, go back to the drawing board and make it look more like, you know, the video game Sonic. Like everybody knows how he's supposed to look like. So, in my head, I think they didn't want to cave like they feel like the people who did that caved. And it's like, no, sometimes, you know, the audience might be wrong, and they shouldn't be too invested. But it's just that those are like rare occasions when, you know, we have a point. Like, you know, Spider-Man looked too young in the remaster. He should not look like he could be in the same grade as Miles. He looked just fine before. It was, you know, nothing needed to be fixed. But then with the Sonic, he looked like, you know, like somebody fooling around with like somebody's little pet project, just goofing around, and they just kept it.
Anybody hear that? Heads up, Spider-Man's around. Hey, I need a hand. I need some help here.
Okay, now let's do this.
You asked for this. Spread out. You got this.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
All right.
We can't let him win.
Darn it. Hey Miller, thanks for the follow, man. I'd like to see all these costumes that these that we watched in all these movies go into motion into this game. It's just phenomenal, really.
Spider-Man, I checked records, and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Come on! That's not fair! You got this!
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Oh, I'm tired of you. So am I.
This'll shut your mouth!
Spidey drone.
Bring him down already!
My little thing is jiggling out. Huh. Okay, it's fully charged anyway. That's good. Oh, there he is. I was wondering, where is that rocket
It's
launcher?
only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
This'll wrap things up. Get these webs off me! Back down!
There we go. Yeah,
Yuri, got a
but
bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
when I saw like the Tom Holland one in here, I was like, okay.
Tip.
It's like, okay,
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
not bad.
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
I mean, I don't know how iconic is this.
Jeff, congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on a Fisk construction site in Midtown. Wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Never mind.
But I'm not sure how iconic the first Andrew Garfield costume is compared to like his upgraded one in the sequel. I mean, I don't know if they had like that much of a tough debate on which one they wanted to pick from. But straw meat camel. But I don't know. I think I would have preferred. I won't do a side mission before the main mission, but I kind of would have preferred maybe the sequel Andrew Garfield costume over this one, because I think this first Andrew Garfield costume, looked too reminiscent to a wrestler, which is what he based the idea off of in the first place in the movie.
It's all over the news. Another battle between Spider-Man and these demon-masked gunmen threatening the lives of New Yorkers. I understand our next caller lives in the area. You're on. With J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, the thing is, it all happened in a shipyard that's been closed for years. There weren't any innocent people in danger.
Oh, is that your expert opinion? Well, let me tell you what I've learned from sources I developed in my award-winning journalism career. That shipyard was a front for Wilson Fisk. He's been using it to smuggle guns, grenades, military-grade ordnance.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Ah, the truth bomb strikes. But wait, here's a 50-megaton payload of fact. While Spider-Man tried to grab the glory for himself chasing one truck, another vehicle got away with an arsenal of deadly, illegal weapons. Fisk, for all his faults, would never have let them be used in this city. But these demons, either they're some kind of fanatical cult, or they just don't care. Anybody feel like they're in danger now?
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Huh. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Okay. Oh. And that's a sexy ass drawing.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
1034. Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired. Available officers, move on the financial district.
Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Got me.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Demons are down. Got the cuffs.
Good one. That's a keeper.
Battery Park. I think that's enough backpack tokens. I'll go ahead and do a research station now. I love how he just traversed through the city this way. It's so much fun. But, you know, the heights. I just don't know how anybody can stand it. Because one thing about the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies is that they really show you through a decent POV. And even the Tom Holland one in Far From Home, like at the end of Far From Home, is like a good POV of how web swinging would be, and it's like intense. It's like you know, all that high speed and the wind resistance and all this other stuff that people don't probably factor in going through like a big city and buildings, and you gotta maneuver around obstacles. You don't know if like a helicopter is nearby at all. Well, a helicopter wouldn't be so close inside a city, but you know, birds. All the other stuff is like a lot of things you have to consider. Oh yeah, some of these forces the night and day cycle to change. It's kind of cool though to see this shift. I've never been to New York. I do want to go one day.
This station's one of my pet projects.
It's so freaking
I always thought
expensive
the
to,
cellular network was vulnerable to
just
terrorist
visit,
attacks, so
let
I
alone
set this up
stay.
to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
I
can
kinda
use
wanna
those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
You know, what other Marvel characters you want to see have their own PS4 game?
Only halfway done.
They already did an Avengers, and didn't turn out that. I mean, it turned out well in some cases.
There was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
Because like the Kamala Khan is like
I'm running out of time.
it was so good, and it's like it had its moments, and it was good. It was good, for all its few faults. It's not as good as the Spider-Man games, but it's just
Can't waste a second.
it was pretty decent. Holy crap, forgot.
Okay, let's not do that again.
I'm gonna see like a Doctor Strange Sony game maybe.
Emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
I remember the last time it took me a couple of tries because the whole maybe it was like the first time I played this game. It took me a couple of tries because I did not know how to deal with that at first. This little side quest. We'll do these side quests first and then back to the main mission. I'll be hopping on to Miles Morales after this, and then I'll wrap up tonight with playing some Fairy Tail the game because I've been putting that off for a good long period. Has anybody ever went to New York before?
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
Thank you for your service. Goodbye. But yeah, like I want to see a Doctor Strange PlayStation game. Kind of interested to see how that would turn out in this universe. Or what else? Maybe a Thor-centered PlayStation game. Or shoot, it's a lot. Guardians of the Galaxy. Shoot, I don't know. What do you guys want?
Do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case.
I hate these screwball things. I'm not going to do that much of these things because it's so annoying.
Got it.
Barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped, helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-da!
This is dark fast. She's nuts. I have to play along.
Does anybody ever care about those screwball challenges? Because, like, she's like one of those... I mean, it would be kind of like a cool concept to have a...
There's the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to
have
be
like
so
a
simple.
internet social media person as a villain, but it seems more like Miles Morales kind of villain.
Has everyone lost their mind?
Well, I enjoy the action scene. Let me read some messages from my squad. Thug Forever says, "Love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail." Fancy Dan says, "I ROFL when you press change on a jingle with the Y." So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I.
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the Cinnamon Challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
Oh, God. Oh. Nope, not good. Nope, not good. See, that's why I hate it. So challenges. Oh, no.
Got it.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt.
Jesus.
Tick tock, tick tock. Wow! And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guys. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. 'Cause in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Oh, Black Panther. Yeah, that's a good idea. Black Panther is a another one I game for this. It's like a great idea. But there's been plenty of people who did the voice of Black Panther before Chadwick Boseman did the live action one. They could easily do something like that or get somebody new.
Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my God, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball.
I know, right? Oh, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feet!
TLDR. I don't have to click down this.
Then tell them to stop.
Trying to get them towards the wall.
LOL. What are you going to charge me with? I didn't actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Internet famous. So, quick landmark. I know there's more Black Cat hideouts somewhere. Yeah, there's 2 here. I mean, they just probably haven't popped up yet. I'll get his location, then head off to another side quest. Oh. There's a Black Cat.
Backup needed for a chase in progress. Proceed to Morningside Heights.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
Sometimes you get to see a mural, and that gives you a clue of where to find that little chibi cat. Ah, so weird. Issue with the camera. There it is.
Aha. That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia, but I guess that's how you roll.
Tyler Stone. Have you ever read any Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of the Future? He's his villain. He's kind of like his Norman Osborn, but not Green Goblin of the future. He's just like kind of like a Lex Luthor in a way. But in the future, he's more in power. Well, I'm not sure. In the present 616, he's like, you know, not as big as like Oscorp or probably around like Hammer's kind of level, Justin Hammer's level maybe, at this stage of the time in the time frame. I'll just do one more. Just one more. Because I know I'm spending like a considerable time looking at these, looking for these stakeout areas, but it's for you guys too. Oh, wait a minute.
Available units, narcotics sale reported. Requesting officers
Backpack.
on scene at Bloomingdale.
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy. Alicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
I'm definitely gonna be completing at least this side quest for Black Cat in the main game. I want to, so I can definitely feel more satisfied when I play her DLC. Yeah, see, now it's more control with this camera, and didn't give me this better control last time.
I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Sorry, my water bottle. I didn't block out any music. This is all just silence, so I'm not sure what they're jamming to.
Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building, rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all...
You know what? I'd get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
Lost Pigeon collectible. Once again, I'm going to do a few of these, but in the Miles Morales game, in maybe like a couple of videos ago, I, did some side quest pigeon thing for Miles, and it had like a little thing, like a little broadcast, a little earcom thing where Peter was giving him a bunch of pigeon facts.
You do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
Pigeon alert. Ah, gotta get him. Nothing like putting my skills to good use.
Shoot. Didn't time that right. Could have grabbed that sucker. Gotcha. 12 of them. Woo.
Hey, Howard. I think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty Gray Flex. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Clarence, guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
Okay, let's head to the main mission. gonna be a big one.
Now, if there's one thing I can't afford.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this. Nap time.
Shoot.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today. Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. Well, I got their attention.
I could have taken him.
Sure. Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men.
Could use that pusher, air pusher thing while they was webbed up like that, just to get them to be stuck to the wall.
Fast. big guy.
Oh yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks. Hello again. Oh, come on. No, 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 no!
God, I don't like quit time. I do not like quit time.
Go, go! Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this. Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Like, we're going, Yuri. It's like a nagging wife. Like, I'm working on it, Yuri. Jesus. Oh my god, you kidding me? I thought I was gonna hop through that.
Now's my chance. Hope I live to regret this. Hi, is this the flight to Newark? could disable the helicopter's engines. This is your master plan? Replace this? This is all the nothing kidding! Can't get to the engine while this guy's attacking me! One engine down. Now for the second. Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Please don't screw this up.
Hell yeah.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's starting it.
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes.
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Well, got at least a couple of pigeons here I can quickly grab. And some black cat stuff. I think I'll change my costumes.
10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are masked. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Don't fly away, please!
A helicopter trailing a crane in the air above our teeming street.
Got this black cat one.
On which it could have crashed at any moment in a blazing rotor-chopping fireball of doom. Still think the webhead's protecting people like you, caller?
Well, he stopped him, and he made sure the helicopter didn't land on him. So, it seems to me he did the right thing.
Right thing? The right thing would be to call the professionals. My son served proudly in the Air Force. He's logged thousands of hours of flight time and years of training in protecting our homeland. But he's not good enough?
Well, of course he is, but he wasn't there. Spider-Man was.
Because that's how he wanted it. God forbid he share the spotlight with anyone. That's it. I'm done pointing out the obvious. Let's go to commercials. I need a double aspirin with an antacid chaser. Now!
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Aha! Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
I'm surprised I didn't get this yet.
Masked up
Times Square.
piece.
Backpack tokens right in front of me too. Or beside me, I should say.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Look at how thick that is. A lot of people say, you know, Peter Parker should just be a teacher. He seems more suited for that kind of a career, and I agree. Either that or he could. I mean, he should be worthy of being in the same field. Not as smart as like Tony Stark, but be running like a company. But that when he did that after the whole Superior Spider-Man comic book run, nobody liked Parker Industries at all, and they took that away. And I was like, I don't know why that was such a bad thing. He's smart. He should be, and this allows him to be able to go sneak away to be Spider-Man whenever he wants to without having to make up excuses every which way. And it's like, you know, how annoying it is by this stage of the game, he has to like tear off, because if he was a teacher, he could not sneak off willy-nilly. Even like something like if it was a college professor, even by that standards, where it's not like I'm not sure how teachers in college compared to high school teachers, but even the minor freedom college professors get compared to like the hours logged into like, you know, high school teachers, you know, he had to turn himself away, make up excuses why he's gone so long, and like got all these papers to write and all that other stuff. You know, if you can easily see with Tony Stark, he doesn't have to do all that. Even when he had like a secret identity back in the day, he can easily do whatever he wants. He runs the company.
Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
There it is.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Get his backpack token, then his pigeon, then go straight into the main mission again.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
You didn't think they would eventually? Like, you had to upgrade, you know. Makes sense they would too. Okay. Of course, he would be high up. Oh my goodness. Let's get on top of this building. It's the Empire State Building. Ah, he would be on top of this freaking thing.
Howard's pigeons? Yeah, gotta get him. It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I can't believe I said that.
Gotcha. Okay, now we did all the side quests. We took care of a good handful of black cat stakeouts, some pigeons, landmarks, backpack tokens, and at least one research station. So now we'll just go ahead and fast travel to the main mission. Oh shoot, there's like a pigeon right here right next to the police station. We can just grab that too and then head to the main mission. And I cannot forget to switch before the video ends. I need to switch to the Tom Holland costume next.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
One of Howard's pigeons. Don't run! I won't hurt you!
Kimmy had that sucker.
Okay.
Shoot.
Spider-Man. Boss filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Okay. Main mission.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
I don't know how you guys feel about POVs of these other characters, like Mary Jane and Miles, like this. It takes me out of it, and I hope they don't put it back in the next game. But I'm glad they took it out from the Miles Morales game, because it's, you know, this part, I don't think anybody liked it that much. It's so dangerous, dude.
Mom? Mom! Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping!
okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay? Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, listen,
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Baby! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Kid. Where do you think you're going?
再看一个不留。
Come on.
Can't cross yet. Gotta find a way around these guys.
Just massacring everybody. Just horrible.
这里没有活人，我们走吧。这只是开始的。
Dad was right there. Gotta help him. Now.
谁在那儿？
I got you, Dad. No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Dad. 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 Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
One week later.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through.
Uh...
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
And it's hard. I mean, I've been to my fair share of funerals, and it sucks. And it's not something that people want to hear, that it's part of God's plan, or it gets easier with time. Even though it's true.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Yeah, like I was saying, like when you hear the kind of stuff at funerals, full well no one wants to hear that lame hyperbole, or like those quotes that people just say all the time. Even though it's true, it does get easier with time. No one wants to hear that in the moment.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. But if we're going to keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're going to take it back.
Okay. That's gonna change some suits and start rocking the Homecoming. Spider Bro. Oh yeah, and I can't forget about the Infinity War Iron Spider suit. I'll do. Yeah, we're gonna rock Stark suit, Infinity War suit. I don't really like the homemade suit that much, so I'll probably just skip it. But and of course they're gonna do the Far From Home and Stealth Suit. So yeah, well, thank you all for joining me. We'll be back with more Spider-Man PS4 in the future, some point next week. And yeah, it's been yeah, like a little sad ending, but it'll all like work out. So you guys take care, and I will see y'all soon with some Miles Morales game.